been in my studio. And I can't even do this bit. I am so blown away. So my pal Aron shot this. Look, you know what? Here's what I want you to do. Forget my video. I even canceled my other intro. I want you right now, click on the link below. You've got to see this video that Aron put together. It is the funniest. I about dropped my phone when I saw it. And I check out Aron. If you're not a subscriber to his channel, hit that subscribe button. Put your thumb through the phone. Aron, man, I have never... Wow. Thanks, pal. That was very, very, very cool. Well done. He had to have downloaded my video and then put himself in it or something. I don't know how he did. What's this? Take care. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Palta Tech. Today is Fast Friday, which means I'm going to try and teach you something as fast as possible with a minimum of B-roll as possible. You know, lately I have been using this non-Fujifilm manual lens. This is the amazing Midicon Speedmaster 35mm f. You ready for this? F-stop of 0.95. You know, they actually removed all of the aperture blades from this lens. It's just one big piece of glass. Okay, I'm kidding about that. But I kind of wanted to go old school manual focus. I started using this manual lens for a bit and it's flipping incredible. Now there's a lot of video reviews on this lens, so go ahead and check those out. I'm not going to repeat what others have said. Now while this lens does come with an X mount, that doesn't mean it has autofocus. It doesn't. No autofocus. It's all manual focus. And with an f-stop of 0.95, it's kind of critical to make sure that you nail that focus. Now the X-T3 and the X-T2 both have onboard tools to help you with manual focus. They're called Focus Zoom and Focus Check. Here's how they work. Okay, so to set up focus zoom, what I like to do is press and hold the DISP back button down, and then you get this screen right here. And I scroll down until I can get to the setting for the rear command dial. There it is right there. And then here, I simply set it to focus check. So let's try this with the Midicon lens 0.95 aperture using this new focus zoom tool. So I'm aiming it at the keyboard right here. I press once on the button, boom. Okay, I'm now ready to focus. Focus on the G key. I want the G key only. See, it's real easy. I press again to take it out and I compose and take the shot. Okay, not bad, not bad. It works really well for lenses like this. I love this feature in the Fujifilm system. Now, a couple of things that you might want to know. You can tap the screen on the X-T3 or move it around. You can move it around, or you can use the joystick to kind of move around once you've zoomed in. Now, you can do that if you've got manual focus peaking on, but you cannot move the image that's zoomed in around. You can't move it if you've got digital split imaging or digital micro prism. Okay, focus check is the second tool, and it's interesting because it's a setting that causes the camera to automatically zoom in on the viewfinder, to enlarge in the viewfinder so that you can check focus. And it does this the minute you turn the focus ring slightly. So the minute you barely turn the focus ring, the magnification on the viewfinder jumps forward and zooms in. Here's how to set up focus check. You go into your menu, into AF mode, and it's focus check right there. Simply turn it on. Now, real simple, if the camera happens to be in manual mode and your aim there, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the focus ring. Watch this, turning, there, see that? It jumped in. There we go, boom, there, now it's in focus, and I can lightly press the shutter release to kind of get back to the normal view, as you can see right there. boom, take the shot. The problem with focus check I've noticed is that a lot of Fujinon lenses, this focus ring is really easy to accidentally trip. And so you'll be in the middle of taking a shot, you'll accidentally trip it, and now, you know, your viewfinder zooms all the way in and you've lost your, you know, you got to pull back out. It's a pain in the butt. Now you can use focus assist with any Fujinon lens because the camera knows that the Fujinon lens is screwed on and it's talking to it electronically, right? But you cannot use focus assist with manual lenses like this one because there's no communication between the manual lens and the camera. And in those cases, you're better off using focus zoom. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, you're better off using focus zoom most of the time. All Fujifilm X-T2 and X-T3 owners should own at least one manual lens. Completely manual, doesn't talk to the camera at all. This one right here, the Minicon, it is amazing. f/0.95 is something else to be shooting with. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go out right now and get some shots with this lens. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday and even more awesome weekend. And I will see you next week in another video. Take care.